ghastly mistake I'd made. But by then it was too late. Not only would it have cost me my marriage, but it would have meant giving up Rachel, whom I'd already grown to love dearly. I'm sorry if it hurts you to know this, my darling Rose, but otherwise, would any of it make sense? If not for Rachel, there would have been no need for secrecy after Gerald died, no need to protect anyone. Don't think I'm unaware of what this has cost you, and how have I repaid you? Instead of acknowledging you openly, I made you promise to keep my secret. I've robbed you not only of a mother, but of a grandmother to your sons. And why? So that Rachel, the daughter you must think of as unfairly favored, won't be robbed of her peace of mind. I wish it were as simple as that. But the situation, as you know, is far more complicated. Who was it that said, "Where one lie is planted, 1,000 more will grow"? Now, after all these years, it's not only Rachel I must think of, but her daughter. What would it do to Iris to learn that everything she's come to believe in, to trust, is nothing more than an elaborate deception? If she were a stronger person, she might not need protecting. But you know as well as I do, perhaps even better, how fragile Iris is, how easily something like this could push her over the edge. And so I must leave you, as I left you once before, with regret. I'm sorry, not only to have let you down, but for raking all this up at what must seem the worst possible time. I know what it's like to lose a beloved husband. With Max, you had the rarest kind of love, passion coupled with friendship. Though we never married, that is what I found with Nikos. Look after him. It will be hard for him without me. And don't blame him. None of this was his fault. He kept quiet all those years out of loyalty to me, not from any lack of love for you, his only child. Try not to blame Rachel either. Believe it or not, in some ways she envies you, your wisdom, your courage. You see, where adversity has made you strong, Rachel, I fear, tends to be headstrong. She rushes in where angels fear to tread, and is often so determined to save the world she doesn't notice when she herself needs saving. But your greatest gift, my dear Rose, is also your greatest burden, compassion. If not for the goodness of your heart, you would have turned your back on me years ago. And who knows, perhaps your life would have been the better for it. All I can say for certain is that mine has been far richer for you being in it. The miracle is that we survived somehow, you and I hope grew closer along the way. For love, once planted, can thrive in the harshest soil. Given half a chance, it can even flower. Trust in the power of love, Rose. Don't be afraid to open your heart to its possibilities when they come your way, which I promise they will. It won't mean you didn't cherish your husband. Quite the opposite. It will be a tribute to all that you and Max shared. I must go now. If I don't hurry and get dressed, I'll be late for the party in Brian's honor. No one but Nikos knows how ill I am, so I must put on my best face. You will be there too. I will smile and make small talk, and hope that one day you'll see it as I do, that in life certain choices are like dying, final, with no hope of ever turning back. You simply have to get through it with as much grace as you can muster. Love always, Sylvie. July. The old woman lived peacefully and happily with her children for many years. She took the 2 rose trees with her, and they stood before her window, and every year bore the most beautiful roses, white and red. Grimm's Fairy Tales. Chapter 1. Mom, what would you think about Drew and me getting married? Rachel Rosenthal McClanahan didn't so much hear as feel her daughter's question, like a sharp tap between her shoulder blades. She'd been struggling with the clasp on the pearl choker Brian had given her last Hanukkah, and now stood frozen before the round mirror above her Art Deco vanity, arms upraised like wings, her reflection stark as an